Hey beauties, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Lisita, owner and CEO of Laced by Lizzie. Here on my channel, it's all about glueless wigs, beauty, and building a business on a budget. Today, I'll be spilling the tea on shipping orders, business must-haves you can grab from Amazon, finding the best shipping companies if you're located in Canada, and how to run a business without breaking the bank. Let's get into the video. Okay guys, so first off, we're gonna start off by talking about shipping. Shipping can be very stressful, especially if you're a first-time business owner. I get my most anxiety when I have to think about my customers' orders and its safety, right? So this is very important. Shipping can make or break your business in terms of the amount of money that you spend. And if you see me looking down, guys, it's because I have my notes here. I'm reading my notes so that I don't go off track. So yeah, shipping can be very stressful when you're running a small business. For me, and as a disclaimer, guys, this is what I've done in my business to cut cost. This is no way, shape, or form a one-size-fits-all. You can definitely do what's best for you, but this is just my tips on how I've been able to keep costs low when it comes to, you know, those things that make your business function effectively, especially if you're on a budget, you're just starting out and you don't have a lot of funds to start with. What I usually do, I keep it cute but affordable. For shipping out my orders, I love to use Amazon, and I use Amazon for basic essentials like my bubble mailers, my shipping labels, and sometimes wig materials, not wig materials, but sometimes essentials that I need, like my wig clips. My wig hangers are from Amazon. My rack that I use to dry my wigs, that's from Amazon as well. But because we're talking about shipping, I'll just focus on my bubble mailers. So I'll show you what those look like. So I do use bubble mailers for my packages. Currently, this is what I'm using to ship my wigs in, and I use satin bags as well. I'm not using boxes because boxes can be very expensive, and because this video is about cutting costs and all of that, this is what I've started out with. So this is what I've been using to ship my orders. I got a pack of these from Amazon, and this is, I believe it comes as either 80 or 100. I believe this size is 10 by 16. I'll leave it on the screen so you see what it is, right? And for shipping labels, I use the shipping label sheets that I also got from Amazon. This is how they look. And the reason I'm gonna tell you in a little bit why I use these, because I don't have a regular shipping label. So I'll explain to you what I use to print my labels. Currently, I don't have a thermal printer. I've decided to use whatever it is I have around my house. I already have a printer at home, so me investing in a thermal printer would have cost me a lot more. No, I'm not disputing that thermal printers aren't cost effective. However, I was looking at using things I already have around my house, you know, to cut cost. I already had a printer at home, which is my HP inkjet. This is my printer, and if I'm not able to show it on screen, I will put it here for you guys to see. So I use a HP inkjet, the 2700 series, and I went on Amazon, and I don't remember which creator had mentioned these, but I went on Amazon and I found these are currently 8.5 by 5.5 printer sheet. I got 100. These were pretty cheap, and basically you feed it in as any regular printer paper, right? Let me see if I could take one out to show you guys. So this is how they come. The sticky part is here. You just fold it. I don't really want to take it out, but you fold it, and oh no, it's the wrong side. So you fold it and you peel it back, and it's basically in half, as you can see, and you print your labels, and then you stick it onto the bubble mailer. I'll insert another video of me actually printing shipping labels and put it on the bubble mailer. I've been using this system for a while and it has helped me greatly. No, Amazon is not the only place that I try to use to cut cost in my business. For business cards, I use Canva and Etsy. Etsy is my go-to for anything graphics. I will go on there, search up whatever I need, whether it's business cards, thank you cards, and I recreate them with my own logo and stuff like that. Etsy is really good if you're not great at designing things. I've purchased tons of templates on Etsy and I have also edited them on Canva. Canva is another app that I use that I swear by. Canva is really great for beginners, or if you're not design savvy, you could use Lord, what is wrong with my tongue? You could use Canva if you're not tech savvy or graphic savvy. I use them to create my thank you cards, my business cards. I don't have my business cards with me, but I do have my thank you card. So these are my thank you cards, right? And this is how they look. So yeah guys, I do know there was a typo here. Simple and easy. This is my coupon code for my clients. So this is what, and this is a template that I bought on Etsy and I edited it, and it was pretty easy. Yeah, so I love those two apps and those platforms, and they have helped in my business tremendously to cut cost. Another thing that I want to talk about is shipping companies that I have used in Canada. Another disclaimer guys, I am no way, shape or form been sponsored by this company. This is just my honest review and the things that I've experienced with them so far. Yes, this video is not sponsored, but you can always check them out if you're located in Canada and you want to start a business. You could always check them out for yourself. So because I'm based in Canada, you know that USPS is not shipped from here because that's a US based company. When I started my business, I had a real challenge in finding a reliable, affordable shipping company that I could use. A lot of the videos when I was doing my research spoke about a lot of US based companies. A lot of the wig makers or videos that I found, they were based in the US, and I didn't find that those videos were relevant to my business. So that is why I'm making this video right now. So if you're in Canada and you're looking for a good shipping company, there is one that I found that is really fast, reliable, and it is affordable. So the name of the company is Chit Chats. There are a few pros and cons to the company, but other than that, they're really great. I haven't had any issues with shipping out wigs to my customers, or I haven't had any issue with them receiving their packages. So with Chit Chats, they do operate only from Monday to Friday. Another disclaimer here guys, at the time of the video, they were not operating on weekends, but they're now open on Sundays but closed on Saturdays, and they have a few locations here in Toronto. Luckily, I've been fortunate enough to be in an area where they're a couple minutes away from home, so that is a con. If you have packages to ship out on the weekends, they are not open, and they operate from 9 to 5. What I've done is, and it's been working for me so far, whenever I have packages to ship out, I usually do it before I go to work. Luckily, I work later on in the evening, so I'm able to leave a little bit earlier than usual for work, and I'll drop those off before I get to work. Another issue I had too was trying to integrate a system where I'm able to print my shipping labels from my website. Now I'm currently using Squarespace, and it's a little bit tedious if you're not tech savvy. It might be a little bit difficult. I was looking into ShipStation and I found that it was hard for me to understand, and I needed something that is a one-stop shop, and Chit Chat, it's definitely that. So whenever I need to print labels, I'll go in, I create my shipping labels from my website, and I'll put in the dimensions of the package, the weight and everything. And what I love about this is that whenever I do it this way, all I do is take the package to Chit Chat and I'll drop it in the bin. Now they have two bins. There's one for US and there's one for Canada, and all I do is print my labels, take my packages, and where, depending on where my customers are, I'll drop it in the bin, and that's it. No, I've done most of my packages on, I've dropped them off on a Wednesday, and I think by Friday they'll get their packages. That's how fast they are, and that is why I love Chit Chat so much. I've tried Canada Post and I found that they were a little bit on the expensive side, and that's why I went with Chit Chat. They're really good. Like I said, the only con with this company is that they don't have a lot of locations, so they might not be in your area, and the other con is that they only operate from Mondays to Friday and they're not open on weekends. Now when I filmed this video, I'm not sure if they've changed their policies where their opening and close hours were concerned, but and another thing too is they have a threshold on the amount or the dollar amount on the items that you can ship, so this might be an issue for you as well. But for me, it has not, because the price that they quoted was in US, and because the Canadian currency is less than US, I've been able to stay within that range. So guys, this is the end of the video. These are my tips. These are the ways that I've been able to cut cost in my business. And being a girl from Canada, it does get a bit pricey, so this is what I've been doing to cut cost in my business. I leave the links to everything that I've bought so far, the things that I've gotten from Amazon. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to my channel. If there are anything else you would like to know, just leave a comment below, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Catch me in the whip, ride with her. Sipping something, bumping big, hypnotized with her. Pray you get that job in time, for that's only 4 hours.